The process of customs and border control is often a frustrating and stressful experience. This is why many people are turning to the idea of using apps and programs to expedite their travels. People are turning to the Global Entry Program and Mobile Passport as nifty ways to speed up the time it takes them to get by customs and immigration. The question is, which one should you choose? Let's compare the Mobile Passport versus the Global Entry. What is Mobile Passport? Mobile Passport is a mobile app that allows passengers to get through the customs lines without having to wait in a long line in order to see a Customs and Border Patrol officer. The app can scan your passport to upload your information to the app. After that, you have to answer a series of questions for Customs and Border Patrol. Who can use the Mobile Passport Control app? So far, it's only available to US citizens and Canadian citizens who have a visa. They are looking at expanding it to US residents in the future. When using the app, you can set up multiple profiles for yourself and your family members. Is Mobile Passport Control free to use? Yes, you can use the Mobile Passport app for free, but if you want the app to store your passport information, it'll cost you $15 per year or $5 per month. This depends on how many international trips you take, whether or not this app will be worth it for you. Paying the fee also removes ads from the app and would be a good idea if you unfortunately lose your passport. However, if you want to save money, you can just put in the passport information on each trip. How do you use Mobile Passport? To get started with Mobile Passport, the first thing you have to do is download the Mobile Passport Control app on Android or iOS. When you open the app, you're going to agree and acknowledge the prompts and then set up your profile with your information. You can repeat the process when setting up profiles for each family member traveling with you. It's best to have this set up before you go on your trip. When you have your profile set up and you're returning to the United States of America, follow these steps. Number 1, select your mode of entry. You'll see it either via airplane or cruise ship. Number 2, add the number of travelers and select your port of entry with the terminal. Number 3, proceed through a series of 6 questions about your trip. Make sure to double check your information that everything is accurate. Number 4, electronically submit your information to Customs and Border Protection. Number 5, once it has been submitted, you'll get a digital receipt that's valid for up to 4 hours. Number 6, then look out for the Mobile Passport signs. Have the CBP officer scan your barcode on your receipt and you should be good to go from there. Which airports use Mobile Passport? Currently, there are about 36 airports and 4 cruise ports across the country. The current airport locations where you can use Mobile Passport are listed below. Let's talk about Global Entry. So if you haven't seen my video on me talking about the Global Entry, you can find the video right here. But going into it, what is the Global Entry? The Global Entry is a program that allows members to bypass the long lines at the customs. You can sign up for the program online and you'll receive a background check and an interview. Global Entry members present a customs declaration form upon arrival to the border. Basically, to summarize, Global Entry is a program that allows people to bypass long lines when coming back into the country from an international trip. The program costs $100 and it comes with TSA Precheck, but if you have the credit cards like Capital One Venture or Chase Sapphire Reserve, you can get this reimbursed to you. Now here's the money shot question. Which one is worth it? Global Entry or Mobile Passport Control? Both Global Entry and Mobile Passport Control will save you time. If you are a single solo traveler with no dependents, then Global Entry is the way to go. If you travel nationally and internationally often, then definitely get the Global Entry because of that bonus of the TSA Precheck. This is clutch if you're running late, and this saved my butt many times. If you're on a hood budget, traveling with kids, or don't travel internationally often, then you might as well go with the Mobile Passport. I think this could be a plus. Let's say if you were happen to lose your passport in one of these countries, you can get a burner phone, re-download the Mobile Passport Control app, and you will have your passport with you at all times. You will still need to get a physical book eventually for the stamps and visas. This method would most likely work if you have the paid version that stores your information. But that's all I gotta say for you guys. I personally think that the Global Entry is better, and I go in more detail in this video, so go ahead and check it out right here.